If you think about it, we're lucky to be teammates.
Not as lucky as when you made that one-handed catch.
In this his second NFL campaign, Giants wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. is everywhere.
Shoulders, they don't just carry pads. They carry a one-handed reputation.
With his signature one-handed grabs to his blonde-streaked hairdo, OBJ is making an impact not only on the field, but on Madison Avenue as well. And now the standout receiver is part of a relatively new phenomenon, the NFL player jersey swap.
To me, it's kind of like a sign of respect. It's kind of like, you know, you're gladiators and you've been through your war, and that's your armor. That's a piece of your armor. You know, you're trading your gloves, jerseys, anything to where, you know, you'll remember, okay, I traded jerseys with Dez Bryant, or I traded jerseys and gloves with Jordan Matthews, and I remember exactly how that game went. You know what I mean? I remember exactly what it was. It's just something that, you know, my coach, T-Mac, would always say. I think he's a special teams coach at 49ers. He said, when you leave this game, you only leave it with memories and hardware. You know, that'll be some stuff I could take forever.
How do you determine who you're going to swap with, and how do you set it up? Do you tweet? How do you do it?
Sometimes it depends who the person is. If I know him, like if it was Dez and I already knew him, and you know, I maybe before the game I'd mention something like, you know, let's swap after this. And you know, it doesn't always pan out. You know, win, lose, you may slide off the field and people may be gone, but it usually tends to work itself out.
Who are some of the other guys you exchanged with?
Dez, Jeremy Hill, Richard Sherman, Jordan Matthews, Dante Moncrief, La'el Collins.
After the Niners game, you had an interesting situation. You had a thing set up with safety Eric Reed, but then somebody else got involved and wanted to swap.
Yep.
Yeah, how'd that call come about?
Kaepernick just came up to me after the game, and he was saying, you know, he wanted to swap jerseys, and I was like, that's cool. He's a friend of mine, and I wanted to trade with him, so I traded with him and had an extra one for E. Reed already, so, you know, got a 2-for-1 special.